Good day, good day, good day, everyone. Welcome to Morning Sip with Red Melissa. I am Red Melissa, and SIP stands for Spirit in Practice, where we practice because practice makes progress. So I hope everyone is doing well. We are in our What's in Your Cup series. We're in What's in Your Cup series. So that's the question that we've been asking this week. What's in your cup? And then yesterday we talked about and did a roll call of our quality. And so are you pouring your quality into your cup so that when life gets tough and things spill over, you're spilling over your quality? You're spilling over your quality along with whatever the challenges are, right? Because it's not a either or. So I could feel frustrated and still be in a state of being that is joy. I can feel frustrated and still be in a state that is joy. So one doesn't necessarily diminish the other. So, how are you all doing? How are you all doing with what's in your cup? Have you taken a look within to see what's all up in there? Yes. So, let me know. Let me know what you are discovering that's in your cup. And it just so happens when we go through challenges and when life gets a little tough and shaky and things spill over, we get to see up close and personal what is coming out from within. Because whatever is within comes without. Yes? So today I was thinking about a number of things, Shay. And I've been in this mode of what's next? What's next, right? And I've shared that our June theme at Rockland CSL, where I am the spiritual leader, I shared that our theme for June was commencement as communion. Because in my personal life, my girls have graduated from high school now, and they are going into what is next for them, which is college. And for me, whenever there's something going on with people that I am connected with, I always get curious about how this relates to me. Is there something there for me? Is something being reflected back to me based on whatever is happening? And so I've been in that space all for June with the Commencement as Communion series. And today, as what often happens for me, oftentimes when my cup is spilling over, when I've been kind of like shaken up a little bit and shaken up just by all of the wonderful things that have happened over these last number of weeks, in addition to feeling a little stretched by all of the things that have happened over these last couple of weeks and things spilling over, like feeling frustrated, like feeling more stressed than normal, like feeling proud, like feeling excitement, all of those things. And usually, what happens for me is I get a revelation through all of the ups and the downs and the roller coaster and the emotional turmoil and all the things. I usually find myself in the midst of a revelation. And so I've been curious about and asking the universe, God, life, What is next? What am I commencing into, right? Because commencement is about a new beginning. And we know that in every ending, there is a new beginning. And so, what is my new beginning? And I've been very, very open to receiving that information. And so, through a series of events and listening is so important. Listening with our spiritual ear, getting still enough. Like last week, y'all, I was certainly not still enough. I shared that I was doing spiritual practice by drive-bys. I was not still enough last week. But this week, I'm getting back in my rhythm. I'm getting back in my rhythm. And it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I said it's okay. It's okay. That's a character from Saturday Night Live that Eddie Murphy used to do. I can't think of the name of the character, but he was like, "Oh, Tay." Okay, y'all. So it's okay if we get a little off kiltered, off centered. It's okay. Life happens, right? And the gift is recognizing when we are being gentle and kind and loving towards ourselves and giving ourselves the space and the breath to return home again and again and again and again with ourselves. Yes. Thank you, Stacy. It's from Little Rascals. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna have to go on YouTube and look at some old Saturday Night Live Little Rascals skits. Those were oh my goodness, hilarious. Thank you for that, Stacy. Yes, yes. Y'all see, y'all are my congregation of joy. But we said, "Oh, Tay." But the way Eddie Murphy would do it, y'all, it was hilarious. All right, let me stay focused here. So we get to fill ourselves back up. When the stuff spills out of the cup, right? And you look and it's like, wow, a lot of stuff came out, right? Woo, that was a lot in there, right? And the cup is like almost empty now. What are you pouring back into it? And so yesterday we talked about pouring in our quality, right? By being our quality, by spending time with our quality, by practicing the presence of our quality, right? And we do that throughout the day, right? And we ground ourselves with our spiritual practice in the morning, right? Or if in the morning, let's just say that in general, so that you are setting the tone for your day and you are setting yourself up for success and you are pouring into yourself first. So I said to myself, I'm trusting that the next thing that is mine to do will reveal itself. And it is slowly revealing itself. So the invitation is to get curious. When stuff spills out of your cup, and you go and you start pouring back into yourself with love, with grace, with ease, with patience, with abundance, with compassion, with bliss, with all of your qualities, more likely than not, there is also something that is being revealed. I'm not even going to say seeking. That is being revealed. There is a revelation for you. A revelation for you. So, are you open to receive the revelation? Are you open to receive the revelation? So that's where I am right now with all of the things that have occurred in June with commencement as communion, with all the activity. And I counted this morning how many people were at my house on Saturday. There were 53 53 people. Now, not all at one time, but there were, but most of the time, it was at least 40. 53 people in my house on Saturday. And like I mentioned, my house is small, my backyard is small, but it all worked out. But it was a lot. It was a lot for me. It was a lot for me. And by the time it was over, my cup was almost empty, almost empty. And then what do we get to do? What do I get to do? I got to pour back into myself again by recentering myself, by regrounding myself, by just returning to myself, self with a capital S, right? Because I wander off. I wander off sometimes. And the wonderful thing as we continue to grow is that we recognize when we start to drift, when we start to wander off sooner and quicker. And then we gather ourselves up, right? We welcome ourselves back home within, with our quality, with our ever expanding good. We get to do this with ourselves. So, what's in your cup? And what is seeking? I gotta stop saying that word seeking. And I'm going to do a seeking series, I think. What is being revealed to you? What is being revealed to you through the ups and through the downs? What is your revelation that is uniquely yours, right? And then whatever starts to reveal, to unfurl, like like sails on a sailboat, the sails just unfurl, right? Keep it to yourself. Don't post it on social media. Keep it to yourself. Tell no one. In the very beginning, when it's still like, and it's still like a little seedling, right? It's still quite fragile, right? It's still like in that really sensitive development stage. You want to cultivate it from within, right? Just you and love, just you and God, just you and your quality. So that's where I am right now. So where are you? Where are you? What are you ah what is being revealed as your next thing? And I'm using thing as expansive as possible. You have graduated from something. What are you graduating into? Because there is space for it. There is space for it. So let me check in with you all. Yes. Shay said, my cup has the full range of humanness. Yes, Shay. I take that in. Yes, being human is quite filling and delicious at the same time for me. Okay, we talked about the little rascals, and it's okay, Putty Cat. Now, that's from Tweety. Tweety and the cat. I can't think of who the cat was, but it was this cat that was always trying to get Tweety Bird. You remember that one? Oh, we used to have some good cartoons growing up. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. So you're taking me back down memory lane. I too am trusting and it is revealing itself. Yes, I am now the curious cat. Yes, get curious, Fatima, right? By being open to receive what is being revealed. Yeah, girl, 53 was a lot of people. And it is all good. Sylvester, y'all my people. Sylvester the cat used to go after Tweety Bird. Yes, yes. Yes. Thank y'all for that. Thank y'all for that. So, since we have a little time, I'm going to share again the analogy about the cup because I just feel it's just so profound for me. So, I'm going to share it again. You are holding a cup of coffee when someone comes along and bumps into you or shakes your arm, making you spill your coffee everywhere. Why did you spill the coffee? Because someone bumped into me. Wrong answer. You spilled the coffee because there was coffee in your cup. Had there been tea in the cup, you would have spilled tea. Whatever is inside the cup is what will spill out. Therefore, when life comes along and shakes you, which will happen, whatever is inside you will come out. It's easy to fake it until you get rattled. So we have to ask ourselves, what's in my cup? When life gets tough, what spills over? Joy, gratitude, peace, and humility, anger, bitterness, victim mentality, and quitting tendencies. Life provides the cup. You choose how to fill it. Today, let's work towards filling our cups with gratitude, forgiveness, joy, words of affirmation, resilience, positivity, kindness, gentleness, and love for others. Life provides the cup. You choose how to fill it. So, how are you filling your cup? What are you filling your cup with? And so the practice is to fill our cup with our quality every day throughout the day. That's what we get to do. And then we get curious about what's being revealed to us, for us, and through us that is ours to be and ours to do in the world. And write it down. And write it down. All right? So we're going to wrap this up tomorrow. Tomorrow is the 4th of July, the so-called Independence Day holiday. So we'll wrap up the What's in Your Cup series tomorrow. And if you're celebrating early, celebrate early. I know some people in my circle have this whole week off. Those who have 9 to 5 jobs have this whole week off. So enjoy yourselves, but I'll see y'all tomorrow. So I'm going to share a little joy news and then I will wish you all a fine adieu. So some joy news. So I want to start by just acknowledging everyone who attended last night's visioning session in our community cafe, which is a free offering from Rockland Centers for Spiritual Living, where I am the spiritual leader. And so we do this every Wednesday. So for this month of July, join us every Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time for a community cafe offering. And next Wednesday is our prayer works. So if you are in need of prayer or you would like prayer for whatever's spilling over in your cup, that is a great opportunity to come and to be in community. If you're curious about a specific type of prayer that we do in religious science of mind, called spiritual mind treatment, also called affirmative prayer, join us and we go through the 5 steps of affirmative prayer as well. So I wanted to share that. I also wanted to share to please follow Sekou Wrights and Fee King. They are doing a wonderful thing called the 21-day Manifest That Money Challenge. And so it started today. It's very exciting. They give you prompts to write. you do some writing, you do some imagining, you do some knowingness, you do some uh I loved the ending of the email because not an email, a text message that I received today as part of the 21-day manifest that money challenge. And it ended with believing is seeing, right? And I responded back, believing is seeing? Right? So when we, let me not get into a whole nother sip, but the seeing is from within. The seeing is part of the law of the law of mental equivalent. So if you could see it in the screen of your consciousness, then and believe it and know it to be so, it will materialize. But you have to create the inner space for it, right? So it creates within first, and then it expresses without. So you see it within first, and then it expresses without. So um, that's what got sparked in me, just that reminder. And so I did some of my inspirational journaling from that one line, believing is seeing. So thank you for that, Fee and Sekou. If you want to join, follow them on social media, Fee King and Sekou Writes on social media, and you will get all the information that you need. You'll be able to sign up and get the daily prompts and inspiration and work. Yes, yes. So I'm loving this so much, Fee and Sekou. And there is the information right there where you can get what you need. Run, eat, love, get rich, 21 day to richer roots. Manifest that money. Yes, manifest that money. All right. What else do I want to share? As a reminder, this Sunday, Rockland CSL, we will not be having Sunday service. We're taking the day to play and just relax. And so we won't have virtual or live service on Sunday, but I will play a replay of a previous sermon. So you will be fed on Sunday with some spiritual nourishment. So you can go to the Rockland CSL Facebook page, and there will be a sermon that you'll be able to watch at 10:30. So I wanted to share that. And you can mark your calendars. Our next meditation with the full moon will be July 10th. I'll confirm that tomorrow. It's either July 10th or 11th. Yes, Fatima is in the 21 days. Manifest that money. Let's go. Let's go. Believe it first, and then you will see the evidence of it. Yes, believing is seeing. Get into it. Believe it and know it. Know it, y'all. Know it and be it. Yes. So we're talking about money. We're talking about abundance. We're talking about prosperity. Be it. Be money. Be like a current, right? So I'm grateful for this offering, and I will see you all tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. as we wrap up this What's in Your Cup series. And lastly, I would just say, if this hasn't struck a chord with you yet, that's fine. Get your journal and just write that question, what's in my cup? And then just be open for whatever wants to reveal itself to come through. And you may need to be with it more than 2 minutes. Because that's what we do. You know, we sit down for 2 minutes and we think, oh, well, nothing came. I don't hear nothing. I don't know. And then we give up. Just sit. Just give yourself a little space. Yes. And return and return and return. Okay? Because it's all in there, y'all. It is. And pay attention to what comes through throughout the day, because that's how my revelation for my next thing is coming through. It's coming through other people and other people sharing some things with me, and then me getting curious about it. And then that curiosity leads me to the next thing. So, however way it unfolds for you, it may unfold in your dreams, right? So just pay attention. All right. So peace and blessings, everybody. Peace and justice. We are living life in joy, connected to our yes.